Hello, thanks for tuning in. This is Ever Triplet, just giving you an update. We're watching the United States fall. This is a prophecy in Daniel chapter 4 where Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. His kingdom was the greatest kingdom in the history of the world at that time, but in his dream, he dreamt of a tree that was tall and enormous. The tree touched the sky. We actually touched the moon. We went on the moon. This whole story is an example of the United States. It says, the tree touched the sky. On it were it was covered with beautiful leaves. We're called America the Beautiful. It says the whole world fed from the fruit of the branches. We're the breadbasket of the world. We feed the whole world. And then it says the order is given from heaven to chop the tree down. This tree is falling. The United States is falling. It's like the loggers with the big chainsaws have stepped back away. You're hearing the snapping and popping as the huge tree is starting to go down. And what do the loggers do? They holler out, "Timber!" as the trees go, "Arr!" and it's going to go kaboom, and it's going to crash. And this is happening. I'm here to tell you, it's urgent, actually, because it's also the prophecy about the coming great and dreadful day of the Lord. And we're entering into a lean year. Since the beginning of January, the drone killed Soleimani on January 2nd. January 6th was over 1 million angry Iranians chanting death to America at Soleimani's funeral. And then I think it was the 10th, Antonio Guterres is making a speech about this must not go on, how his message is simple and clear: stop escalations to the United States. See, they cannot handle the fact that they have no security. Xi Jinping, Putin, the little rocket man from North Korea, they all realize now there's no protection from a drone. It can show up and it can come from up in the sky anywhere at any time and take them out. People are fear. Fear will cause people to take drastic action. This is the first of 7 lean years, because the other story that's an example is about the Pharaoh that had the dream about the 7 abundant years that would precede 7 lean years coming. Last year was an abundant year, but this year it's pretty obvious. The lean year is here. We're watching our food supply being destroyed. I seen a video of a farmer talking about how he lost 4 million pounds of green beans, 5 million pounds of cabbage, and his neighbors lost 10 million pounds of tomatoes. And the milk's being dumped down the drain off the west coast. I saw a video where I paused it, and there were over 31 ocean tankers out there circling. So they've been out there for 3 weeks, and this is just on NBC News, May 25th, not very long ago. So the price of fuel is way down because the fuel is a glut. They destroyed the demand. The demand and the supply were equal and balanced in a healthy economy. But now we are witnessing the destruction of the supply. When the supply is destroyed, you can't get anything, and there's not going to be anything available. So the logic is get all you can as fast as you can while you can, because of the opportunity to acquire any kind of a stockpile of anything is going to pass by. And then you're going to be looking at a bleak, stark environment where there's hardly anything available. And that's why we were given a little wake-up call with the bread shelves being empty, the toilet paper being empty. Didn't matter how much money you had then, you couldn't buy it if there's nothing there to buy. You need to spend your money now, because this country is falling. Once a tree starts to crack, snap, pop, and it's going down, it's going to crash with a big thump, a boom. The boom of its crashing is the sound of thunder in the first horse in Revelation 6. It's a white horse depicting the blinding white light from a nuclear bomb going off, where military guys have told me they had to cover their eyes with their forearm and they could see the bones in their arms. The white horse comes with the voice of thunder. The voice of thunder is the sound of nuclear bombs exploding. The rider has a bow The bow is the arrow. The arrow is Putin's missiles. Putin right now has hypersonic missiles that nothing can stop him, 27 times the speed of sound. Avant-garde, they call them. They're also do not have a normal missile trajectory. They're nuclear powered. They have unlimited range. And they can fly low, below even detection. And they're coming at you so fast, nothing you can do to stop them. You see, during my whole lifetime, I've lived in a world where they had what was called mutually assured destruction, or Mexican standoff, where there's a cock-loaded gun at each other's head and nobody can win. Anyone pulls the trigger. But that balance is gone right now. Russia's got the advantage. They're going to take advantage of it. They're saying that this drone killing Soleimani is a game changer. And things are happening. The prophecies are happening. And it says when summer's near, it's at the door. So that's my update. Check it out.